Painting my helmet for Calamity Jane. See, out here doing it with spray paint. This will look just like the roof. It'll have the same scene that the roof's gonna have. I'm gonna finish it real quick.
Dealing with your husband for the last 2 days, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah. I was throwing it away.
Well, the book is...
Alright, I got my visor painted. Calamity Jane on the side. My scene with Calamity sitting by the tree. Got my name on the visor. Now I'm putting CG. See where I drew it? CG on the side. I just draw it out real quick. Get my paint and paint it.
It's old, just like Jane Fonda.
Look out. Go. Look out.
Guess the dancing, dirty dancing just got released.
We missed him.
Alright, a couple people on YouTube wanted me to do a video how I letter stuff up. What I do first is I draw it out on a piece of paper the way I want it, and then I take it, transfer that to a transparency sheet like they used to use in school for a projector, an overhead projector, brain fart. And then I take an overhead projector and I project it up the size that I want, and then I take a piece of paper and put that against a wall and outline it like this. And then I take a needle or a pounce wheel. It has to be a pretty good size, but the pounce wheel, if you can find one, get a real small one, because that's the only way to get around all the curves and stuff. It's what they used to do back in the 60s, 70s. It's what they always done. And then you take that and you pounce all these little holes. See that? And then you take baby powder or talcum powder, whatever you got, and you just pat it on top of the letters, and the powder goes through the holes and makes an outline. And then you take your wax pencil or whatever you got and you outline it, and then you get your brush and then you start doing all the painting. But this is how it was done forever, as far back as any old how-to book on how to pinstripe and freehand letter. That's how they tell you how to do it. But now that I got some one-shot again, you'll see how easy it is to do. This is all Rust-Oleum. See how it's all crappy looking? It's because it just don't want to flow, but one-shot will flow better than anything. And you'll see here in a minute, once I start laying these letters out, how much better it really makes it. But this is how I do it, just like that right there. Tape it up and hit it with the bag. That's actually a sock, nothing but the best for me. And just let the powder go through all them holes and it'll leave an outline, which you'll see. You can't overdo it, you just got to do it enough, because if you do too much, it'll mess your pattern up. So hopefully I can get it right this first time. If not, I'll be taping it again. But this is how you do it. And it's not hot out here, but the sun's out. It's cold, but I picked a good day to do this. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to pinstripe around all this. And I got my own little logo that I made from my painting and pinstriping that I'm going to put on the back of the car. Before it's over, this thing will be lettered all over, which is what I wanted to do to begin with, but just had to rush because of time. Oh, y'all seen my helmet, but right there is where that other little thing's gonna go. The little girl with the noose and whatnot. It'll go up there. But anyway, I'm gonna do this real quick. This might be hard for the camera to pick up, but can you see? Right there's a C, an N, ELLIVEHSA. You'll see it a lot better when I go over it with my pencil. See that? That's all you do. Just outline it. So much easier than doing it like I did these other ones. And you keep your nice structure, your lines and everything else, and your letters, and then all the brush strokes will make them look real. Well, they are real, but more real. I'm kidding. There you go, see? And what's cool about this is as you're drawing, you can correct things. Like I made all the flow look much better. Everything's smooth and proportioned. But you gotta actually be able to draw to do it. So alright. There's the real as it gets. There's my logo. I'll put my phone number underneath that. Astral NC. And Justin's Custom Paint. Put my phone number right down here, so people can call me and give me some money to paint something. But we got the real as it gets on there. That kind of boogered up. That needs to arch over. And this needs to come further down. Like that. But the brush strokes will take care of all this. It'll make it look good. Got both sides laid out. Time to mix the paint and start painting them. Real as it gets. I love using the yellow one, yellow wax pencil on the black. It shows up so much better. CG. I do gotta put my 355 somewhere, but I don't know where to put it. Might put it right there. Or right here maybe, right there. I don't know. But I gotta put it on here somewhere. Because it has 283 in it right now. But it will have a 355 in it. And it will meet the weight to cubic inch rules for C gas. And it will have exactly what it says on the fender in the car. Can't write 327 on the outside and have a 421, 434 or something crazy like that inside. Because then they're basing your weight off of what it says and not what it is. Can't do that. But that's it. So I'm gonna mix my paint up, start lettering. Here's another little trick. If you do a lot of lettering or painting, see that little screw? You just don't ever open the can. Just take your little self-tapping screw, like a sheet metal screw, and just thread that down in there. And then whenever you go to get your paint, you just pull that screw out and just pour a little bit, whatever you need. And that keeps the lid from being open and keeps it from building up a film on the inside. Which, see, I never used it. See, they don't never seal up right. So it builds a film on them, and you have to punch through that film, and it uses up a lot of your paint and makes it real gummy and little hard places in it. See, if you look close, you can see them little places, like little gummy places. That gets in your paint like that from that film, that buildup. And if you do it like that, you won't get no buildup. I just learned that recently. It's pretty cool. So I did it to my white. I've only used white and orange when I was painting my helmet the other day, so I ain't using nothing else. But this is the roof that the helmet was painted to match. See, that's what my helmet was painted to match, and I painted the scene on the helmet before I painted the scene on here, but it will have that same scene right there as the front of my helmet does. So everything will match up. It'll look cool. And that's how you do it. I'm doing that orange to tie everything else in because I got orange here and orange there. And I think I'm going to pinstripe these in orange and then maybe do them in white or just leave them just like they are. But once the sun bakes that orange right there a little bit, it'll match the rest. See, this has been baked by the sun. See the difference? And this will be orange. But yeah, that's all you do right there. Just draw it, pounce wheel it, powder it, and baby powder. Nothing but the best. You know what this stuff's also good for? You can put a little bit in your butt crack and fart and it makes a poof. It's pretty fun. For all you people out there immature like me, that stuff's funny. Baby powder. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on lettering. So, back in a little bit. I got all this done. You can see, I still got to do the other side. My phone number still got to go on the bottom. I'll just do that white. I don't know why it's showing up red on this camera for some reason, but it's actually orange. Just do that white little. Oh, my lens is fogging up because it's cold. There you go. See, that. That. Just gotta put my phone number on it. And I got the Asheville NC. I just threw that white border around it. So we can just get it right here. Just gotta put the white and do the white on this side. Put the white on the CG. But for the most part, I'm gonna do me something cool on the hood here and on the trunk. But that's how you letter it. But anyway, I just got to do the white here, there, there, and put my phone number there. Do the white here. Then I'm going to do something like this, similar to that, back here on the trunk. Probably be paneled to match the roof, but not as crazy as that, but something. Still got to put the 355 on it somewhere. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It looks like a big old billboard. That's what I want. Big billboard. Now let's see if we'll start and move. Put it back in the corner. You can hear all the plugs are dead. She'll go pop, 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 pop. Utter nightmare. So glad I painted it.
That was a struggle.
Sounds mean, right? About half the plugs are dead. Alright, now I was saying that my Z-bar was bent and acting stupid. Well, it just jumped off the ball. See it right there? See, there's the ball. And it just jumped off the ball. That's how far it was bent. It fired right up. It's got 2-3 dead cylinders, but it did fire right up. But that right there is bent. I got to re-brace it and straighten it all back out again. You see how far over my rod to the clutch is? It's right up against a firewall. It's all bound up. So, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just worked its way over more and more and more until it jumped off the ball. See how bent that is? That was square at one time. But I did get my motor kit. That stuff showed up, my bearings and stuff, so I'll be putting the motor together probably Saturday. I'll just wheel it over here into the gravel and put it together like a civilized human being. And my 660s are laying up there. I ain't even bolted them to this motor yet because there's no need, because this sucker's coming out of there. All right, I got it all back fixed. I still got to move it over there and weld a brace into it. But you see how high the clutch pedal is now? That's where it used to be, see? Right there. It was on the floor, like this. But it's in neutral. And keep in mind, it's got dead plugs, so it's going to pop.